We are seeing the solution of 2.13 part B. They are saying gate resistance Rg is significant and the device is modeled as distributed set of n transistor. Okay, and the gate resistance is equal to Rg by n. Okay, and we need to prove that Ft will be same as the Ft which can individually given by this transistor when it is not modeled as distributed network, distributed set of transistor, what I meant. Okay, so I in is coming after Rg. It is seeing the terminal of gate of first transistor which is having Gm value, transconductance Gm by n, and the capacitance is CGS by n, CGD by n. So ultimately the total capacitance will be CGS plus CGD by n. If you didn't see my video of part A, please go through it once, so you will get the idea what I am writing here. So ultimately this capacitance and this capacitance will come into parallel, and that will be, we need to make total of it to get the VGS value basically. So that is this total bill. Okay, after that it is seeing one more gate resistance and it is seeing the gate terminal, and likewise this is n in number 1 2 3 and n. So by the way, what is meaning of this network, why we are doing this? So in layout, if you see your transistor, you know, okay, SD SD SD, so on. This is one, this is second, this is third, fourth, and if your connection is like this for gate, for example I'm telling, this will be first gate resistance, second, third, fourth, fifth, and going on. This will be this will going to represent the same structure after your extraction. There is number of extraction you will see, only R extraction, C extraction, or RC extraction, in which what will happen after your layout, the tool will extract the parasitic resistance and capacitance to your circuit. Okay, so that can give this kind of network. So what is the meaning of doing this exercise? That is that. All right, now we know that if you will see this only, okay, the gate terminal is connected to this the second terminal of resistance of Rg by n. So we are saying this as such, only this much current is coming, Rg by n, and one capacitance, that is C total by n. C total is nothing but CGS plus CGD. After that, okay, so this is representation of first one, this is the second one, third one, and the nth one. Okay, and this is GMVGS, obviously 1 2, and this is VGS1, VGS2, VGS3, and likewise. Okay, so now we will type the we will write the current of these branches. Okay, so what is that? I is equal to C total by N S V GS of that particular transistor. Okay, so just to remind you, this is the first part of this problem, in which we draw this small signal model, and finally we will come to this point, if you remember. So here if you will see, sorry, not here, here, from the gate terminal to source, that is grounded, and drain is also grounded, because that is the condition here. CGS plus CGD will come, and here if you will see GM into VGS, right, that is I out. VGS will be the voltage here. Okay, so right now we are considering voltage here, here, here. All right. Okay, so the motto is to calculate the current gain individually of this transistor and then to merge it. Okay, so this is now your I in of individual transistor and FET. Okay, so what is total I? This is of N. Now if you will see, the summation of this current will ultimately turn to I in. Okay, so I in, sorry, I am writing very, I in 1, 2, 3 and N. Okay, so what it will be? C total upon N into S. This is the Laplace representation of derivation of VGS, C dV by dt, isn't it? Okay, so into S. Now VGS of 1 plus VGS of 2 plus up to VGS for N. Why? Because C total upon N is constant, S is constant. No, this will be in, so this total quantity will come repetitively in the plus relation. You know, it all quantity will going to sum each other, isn't it? So what will happen? This constant term will come out, and whatever remaining will be going to added. All right. So VGS plus VGS to VGS N, this will be your I in. Now we are counting I out of 1. What it will be? GM upon N VGS 1. Okay, so same goes for I out. If I out has to be in total, what we can do, this current, this current, this current, if you will add together, that will come to, that will turn out into your total I out. Okay, so that is GM upon N VGS 1 VGS 2 plus up to VGS N. Okay, now what is your beta? I out I in, that is, now see, this and this quantity are same, so you can I out versus I in, you will able to get this quantity and this quantity same in denominator and numerator, so you can cancel it out. So what will remaining? That is GM by N upon C total by N into S. So N can be cancelled out. Ultimately GM, remember C total is CGS plus CGD. N is already cancelled out into S. This is beta. We are at the same equation, because this will be turn out into 1, because we are interested into the frequency at where beta is 1. S is 2 pi f is equal to GM upon CGS plus CGD. This will come here 2 pi. So Ft is GM upon CGS plus CGD into 2 pi. Okay, so what was Ft here? GM upon C total into 2 pi. Same. This. Fine. So ultimately we got the same one. We'll see part C after this. Thanks.